Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is RemovableSanity, and today I'm reviewing Beneath on the Series X. This has been developed by Camel 101 and published by Wired Productions. So what is Beneath? Beneath is a Lovecraft-inspired survival first-person shooter. The premise is you play as a seasoned diver, Noah Quinn, whose routine expedition plunges him into chaos, trapping him in the depths of the ocean when ancient evil lurks. The game boasts scarce ammo, monsters and soldiers that hunt you, and an experience built for both veteran gamers and those seeking a challenging old-school game. First up is accessibility. With regards to accessibility, there are limited options available and very basic tweaks. The subtitle option is just on or off. Controller mapping doesn't exist, but there is camera smoothing, object always visible, and head bob options. So, should you have hearing, motor or visual issues, this may not be the game for you. Next up is gameplay. This is a game that has been on my watch list since I first played the demo a couple of years ago at WASD. I even did a top 10 games to watch out for, with this being high on the list. So, to finally be able to play this, I was intrigued how far this game has come since. Developed by Micro Studio, founded by two brothers with a lifelong passion in horror and shooters, the game is out to bring back horror and a gaming challenge similar to that to 2005's Fear. Have they been able to pull it off, or is this just pure Lovecraftian fantasy? Let's find out. From the beginning, things start off slow, giving you time to understand the characters, Noah, a specialist diver, his daughter Amy, and team commuting from above as he searches for a missing sub at the bottom of the ocean. However, in the middle of doing so, something happens above and things quickly spiral out of control. After a quite dramatic tutorial piece, you find yourself in an underground water base, where you find out that your daughter is infected with something. Like all good fathers, you try to look for a cure and search the base. It's here you will meet a number of characters who will give you side missions in order to help find said cure. From the beginning, it's all about finding solutions to puzzles, searching for ammo, building your arsenal and surviving monsters, or even worse, soldiers. The game's intent is this is going to be hard, and where there is difficulty options, it still won't be a breeze to get through. Soldiers' AI isn't totally stupid, with it spotting you from a distance and happy to keep back and fire, or in a number of cases, rush you to outflank you and take you out. A few decent shots from an enemy and you'll soon find yourself dead, with each enemy trained on taking you out ASAP. It encourages you to take a strong defensive stance and not rushing in, as it will punish you harshly if you go all gun-ho. Don't get me wrong, you can still wait back and then herd them through a door to take them out with little issues, but in rooms where no doors exist, taking cover behind anything is key. Another factor is the scarcity of ammo and the amount it takes to kill enemies. This forces you to be on point with your shots, as bodies don't always give up ammo, making each encounter a potential bullet drain. Combined with this is the horror mechanic, as your mind starts to play tricks on you with a variety of visions and jump scares, keeping you on your toes as you carefully make your way around this unnerving base. Bodies litter the hallways, zombies hide in the corners, and globs of stuff cover the walls. This may make you want to keep on the path set out for you, but in doing so, the game's progression is going to be a lot tougher if you don't explore. You see, within these vast areas is hidden ammo, very rare health injections, and even more limited upgrade stations. Scavenging every location will reward you with parts, which in turn will allow you to upgrade your weapons, which is vital you do. These then allow you to increase damage, have special ammo, change their colour, and provide some buffs like better recoil. There isn't a huge amount to upgrade per weapon, but with very limited resources you will find choosing which gun and what to upgrade will take some careful planning. Next is graphics. Visually, the game has gone for a dark dystopian aesthetic that knows where its strengths lie and how to ensure the player doesn't feel safe regardless of the location. Survival is careful exploration and tactics based on the room locations and enemies within them. Locations vary from underwater bases, biotech labs, Cthulhu temples, underground caves, and the open seabed that all promote a sense of dread when in them. Like the ammo, the game's arsenal of weapons is also limited, but enough to ensure that you never feel too helpless. Be it with a pistol, submachine gun, shotgun, you can defend yourself pretty well. And we can't forget the trusty crowbar, which uses stamina-based attacks for breaking crates and batting away some easier enemies. Gunfire from the hip is okay, but often is a ammo waste due to spread, so you quickly learn to use the sights more often than not. And because of this, you are hyper-focused on the enemies in front, never around. This can lead you to many jump scares as enemies pop out of doorways or circle around you when attacking. Enemy variation is a bit limited with a number of different soldiers, zombie soldiers, tentacle monstrosities and Cthulhu squid-like beings. Each look great in their own way and have different tactics, but all are deadly if you get too close. Lighting is 50-50, with some areas looking gorgeous in its moody lighting and flickering bulbs. Then you come across lighting that has been split due to grates or mesh that makes it look like you're walking through a textured fog. Occasionally I came across textures that would pop in and out, and there are moments of clipping where I could see the level design through walls. Another time there was an icon for an interactable item that was visible through a bathroom wall, inadvertently giving away its location and undermining the intended suspense. With regards to the frame rate and smoothness of this game, I saw little in terms of crashing, but as mentioned, some odd pop-ins and screen tearing and character clipping, and as mentioned, lighting issues with low level light. And finally, sound. When it comes to the music, the game favours using these sparingly, with it only really appearing during cutscenes to ensure that the scene is conveyed properly. A blend of orchestral and piano scores frame these scenes well, letting the story be the centrepiece.
Sorry, I got an infection. I need antibiotics. Can you grab me some? They're in my office in the...
Now the game does have voice work, but with in-game chat being told by either notes or characters providing you with their backstories. Each character, including the game's protagonist though, does a superb job in each of their respective characters and do sell this unnerving situation you find yourself in.
Bastard! I wasn't meant to be here in the first place! I don't give a fuck about what's happening here! I'm just trying to save my dog!
But by far the game's majority of sound is based on your surroundings of pipe hisses, alarms going off, creaks and groans of the external world around you. This is combined with enemy moans or soldiers barking commands, which provides a superb and truly intense uneasiness of exploring this underwater base. That's not to mention the crazy visions and numerous jump scares designed to push the player's nerves at every corner. Battle and weaponry sounds are also equally superb, with gunfire being impactful and deep, but also echoey when in larger rooms. Just like how the music is used with cutscenes to convey a deep, tense atmosphere, the weapons provide an enjoyable melody when in the middle of a firefight. My recommendation here would be a good quality soundbar to really enjoy the uneasiness of this dark and disturbing world. This leads me on to the rating of the game. Now I rate games in order of avoid, on sale, great purchase and must own. My rating for Beneath is a great purchase. This is a game which is out to produce a real dark and atmospheric survival shooter, and even with its issues it does just that. You do check every corner for enemies, you do dread when you find them, and you do worry about running out of ammo. Is it perfect? No, but what is there hits the spot on so many levels. The game is currently priced on Xbox at £16.74, or approximately $20, and depending on your skill and patience would give you about 10 plus hours to complete the story. With regards to replayability, there really isn't much for you to do a second playthrough besides choosing different upgrades for the weapons. This Lovecraft-inspired survival FPS is very enjoyable, but does need some patches to fix up the more annoying things, which the development team is already doing. Overall, this does provide a challenge and a horror style that those fans of the genre would enjoy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I do hope you like this review, and if you do, please like, share and subscribe if you so wish. And if you would like to put some notes or even just a comment in the comment section, I do like reading them. Anyway, have a great time gaming, and I'll see you all again soon.